See, you're laughing already.
Yo, yo, what do you know? This is Mark. I am here with the living legend of movies. This is Francis the Movie Man, and he's right here coming to you on the internet in your living room. He's going to tell you where and when to spend your hard-earned money, what movies suck and what movies don't. And this next one, I'm so confused by the title. It just sounds like a bunch of kindergartners threw, like, you know, words on the refrigerator, and we came up with Celeste and the what?
And Jesse Forever.
Celeste and Jesse Forever. Who names their kid Celeste? No offense to all you parents with kids named Celeste out there. Tell us about this movie.
And apologies to Celeste home fans, but you know who you are. Okay. She won an Oscar in 1947, anyway. Okay. Celeste and Jesse Forever. Be prepared, folks. Comedy. Relationship comedy. Independent film. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that all the men have left the room. Girls. And gay guys. Whoever's left. This is worth it. This is a gem. This is a treasure. This is the kind of little independent film you hope comes your way. You want to see this movie. This is an independent relationship. Very good, very well written.
Pause. I picked you up from the movie theater. You named all these movies you saw. Then you said this one, and I said, well, why do we even want to review this one? And you said, actually, it's the best one I saw all day.
Yes. Seek this one out. This stars Rashida Jones and Andy Samberg. And Andy Samberg finally has graduated into adult comedy roles. I know he had that little bit in Crazy Stupid Love. That was only a little teaser. This man has the chops. He can handle an adult role. Rashida Jones, we know. Rashida Jones has very good taste in the material she picks. She went from The Office to Parks and Rec to this, and look at her parentage. I mean, look at who her parents are. You know she has good taste.
Who?
Quincy Jones and Peggy Lipton.
Boom. We're here for you.
She actually co-wrote the story, and she's the executive producer of the story. The woman knows her material. She knows her chops. The film is geared more toward a female crowd, obviously. It is a relationship comedy about a couple who get along so well that you just know they're on the verge of divorce, which they are, because they jibe so well. Of course, we find out at the beginning of the film, they've been separated for 6 months, and they're going to be divorced, which explains why they get along so well. It's a little strange to people that they still hang out together every day, and he still lives in the same. Actually, he lives in the back. He lives in the back in the guest house. Okay, California alert, people. They are Californians, so this is trendy. As a matter of fact, her occupation is do these things even exist? A trend spotter, or whatever she calls herself. Basically, what she is a press agent or an advertising agent for various companies and clients, one of whom is if you want to call it, maybe a Britney Spears type pop star, who she can't stand, but they're trying to promote, played by the Emma Roberts, who I honestly think is better and more talented than her more famous aunt, but that's my opinion.
Who is?
Julia Roberts.
My bad.
Anyway, she's wonderful in this film. Elijah Wood is wonderful in the film as Miss Jones' gay partner in her business.
We hold nothing back here with Francis the Movie Man. You want it, you got it.
Like I said before, California alert. They're a California couple, so it's very trendy references. They both have very trendy occupations. He's a aspiring artist of some type who apparently can't find a job or can't work, and anyway, he's trying to get his career going, and she already has a career. She's written a book, is being interviewed on television. She's doing much better than he is. A lot of funny stuff in this movie. There's a lot of funny stuff in this movie. There are lines that I'd like to tell you on the internet, but unfortunately we're rated G. This basically is the story of what happens to them after their divorce. Who they hook up with, who they try to hook up with.
That's a very creative spin.
What happens in the relationships. Yes, it's a post. It's not happily ever after. This is post happily ever after. Fails. Can they move on? Who moves on? How? Their friends, how they deal with their friends, how they deal with other aspects of their lives, her especially with her work, and if you can forgive the California trendiness, some of the stuff is I could have done without. They do very trendy things. Beware, there's yoga in the film. You've been warned. Anyway, the film really is a little diamond in the rough. That you could just tell by the talent involved in this movie. There are people in this movie that are, they're wonderful. Eric, even you CSI or NCIS fans, Los Angeles fans, you might know Eric Christian Olsen. Of course, you people with brains might know him from his movies. But anyway, he's in this movie and as one of the friends, and he's wonderful. And this cast
How does an independent film like this pull in star power or people that have talent like this?
Well, it was written by one of the stars.
And by who?
Rashida Jones. She's the co-writer and producer of this film, and of course, the quality of the script. I mean, this is really truly worth your money.
Wow.
I mean, if you only see one comedy this month or one date movie, this is a perfect date movie, especially if your guy leaves. Anyway, really, I mean,
you're gushing, Francis, the movie man.
You seek out. I know. People want to go to the hype. They want to go to the big budget. They want to go to the star-filled stuff.
Explosions.
Yeah, well, you can't have that all the time, and that stuff doesn't always work. This works. This sets out this funny stuff. I laughed out. It's very unusual for me to laugh out loud.
You LOL, ladies and gentlemen.
I laughed out loud several times. There's one particularly joke which I can't repeat, which I really guffawed at, and oh boy, I wish I could tell you what it is, but
don't do it, Francis, the movie man.
But
make
really,
them see it.
If you have a brain, if you have a heart, go see this movie. Forget Batman. Forget Spider-Man. Forget all those other mans out there. Go see this movie. It's a gem. It's a treasure.
And the name of this treasure, once again, is
Celeste and Jesse Forever. And if there's any justice, they will be.
All right. Francis, the movie man, holding nothing back and excited about this independent film. We hope you have an awesome September. We're dropping new ones every week, guys. We will see you soon. Get out into the movie theater.
Goodbye.